things you don't know about her. Okay, you ready? Don't go away. Okay, so I met Janey in 1984, but we started going out in 1984. And she was a keen windsurfer. I don't know if you know that. She had her own windsurfer. I think it was valued at about 50% of the value of her. And she was a good windsurfer, and that's part of the reason I fell in love with her. And she's a photographer, as many of you know. She's a photographer. I mean, it's quite a long page, guys, so get comfortable. So she's, first thing is that she's windsurfing. Number two, she was a photographer, trained photographer, 3 years full-time. Janey and another lady were the only people who finished, a whole class of men and two ladies. The two ladies finished in 3 years. So I'm sure you know this, but I'm just kind of recapping for some of you who don't know that she was a professional, fantastic photographer. But she threw that up because there was more money in art, and she was a very successful artist in about 1990. And you can't believe it. Some of you know, some of you don't know this, but she was a very successful artist, printing thousands of copies and flip it. People in Joburg, they were stampeding for the art. Brent, you don't know this, but then she became a clothing designer, not because people were tired of her art, but because she was tired of being an artist. She became a clothing designer, and I can't read my writing. And they did very well then. Bug Zoo, some of you know, some of your children, some of your grandchildren are wearing Bug Zoo. Then she became many of these, so you guys got to help me because I can't read my writing. But she aims at all sorts of stuff. Rob, you must help me now, but she's done mosaics.
Say that she's a fantastic mother as well.
No, wait, don't get in there, wait. She's done mosaics, and it says underpants, but I think it's lino prints. Lino prints, that's the latest one. Lino prints. I mean, lino prints, guys. Lino prints. So, Janey has done so many different little, I mean, so you guys all know this, but Janey, come stand closer to her. I'm feeling lonely again. So Janey has got,
keep revolving.
She's got so many things that she can make and do. So mosaics when we got here and lino prints when we now. But I mean, in between there was a clothing shop in town here, which was like jerseys and knitting and crochet. I mean, some of you ladies know all this.
Numbula.
Yes, we do. Numbula, thank you. Yeah. So. I mean, it's just amazing. I think she's like, but she gets bored and then wants to move on. But it's all about fiddling with her hands and stuff, you know. That's the kind of, so, fiddling. Okay, then we've got yoga, and Janey through COVID did yoga like 7-8 times a week with Bernice. That was amazing, but now not so much. She cycles around. She's very good at cycling, especially in New York and London, where it's very dangerous. But yeah, so she's very good at that. Then she's quite good at singing. Flipper. At school, Janey was an amazing singer.
No.
She had the lead role. She had the lead role in Joseph.
No. Then it was taken away from me. There's a comments column.
She relinquished the lead role, but I mean, it is quite amazing that she was such a good singer. So I won't be long, Charlie, won't be long. So it's guitar and piano. I mean, so Janey's flipping multi-talented. Now getting now to the short strokes now. She can also whistle very well. And she's an amazing mimic. So Janey actually hears you as you walk out the door. She comes back and she can take you off like that. So watch out. Yeah, so Scottish or you've got a lisp or anything, Janey has got it. Watch out there. Okay, so we're getting now nearly there. She's an amazing home builder. We built houses and homemaker. What you see here, everything you see here is not my doing. I think I've got it. I do the swimming pool. I'm not allowed, even the swimming pool, I've got to consult with her first. I've got a budget of 100 rand. Anything over 100 rand, I've got to refer to management. She's a good paddler. We were beaten by Andrew and Penny, but otherwise we're unbeaten. So she got in a boat. After, at the age of 63 and paddled 5 kilometers flat out. Am I shouting or can you hear me?
Shout on.
Okay, she's a wonderful laugher. Janey can laugh. She's a world champion at laughing, as you know. And what's this word here? She's a diarist. She wrote a diary for about 30 years. Won't let me read any of them. And then, okay, now we're getting to the most important one. She's an amazing mother, an amazing grandmother. I mean, this morning she got our granddaughter on the phone and entertained her for half an hour. I mean, I can do about 30 seconds. Half an hour. Flippin' amazing. And so, guys, have I left so many things out? Janey, help me now. Have I left anything out?
You're doing very good.
Right, okay, so I haven't got sort of like a very good finish here, so I'm going to slide into...
Happy birthday.
I'm going to slide into finish now. Janey, come and give me a hug. I've got nothing else to say.